Would you guys call this girl, based on what she's wearing, a lifeguard? I don't know if I would, because I've never seen a lifeguard dressed like this before. But her emote says otherwise, I guess, because it's a part of her bundle, even though it's not a part of her set. But we're gonna ignore that, though. Here's another skin that we're looking at here. If you're watching this, you probably already saw this video. If you didn't, what are you doing? But anyways, we're looking at the Ocean Exploration bundle. We got the skin Bay, and I'm not talking about oh, Bay, what's going on? I'm talking about B-A-Y. Yep. A little bit of I guess she's out here like snorkeling down and all that stuff. That's always really neat. She's got the oxygen tank right there. Her pickaxe is the deep sea harpoon. Oof. Little gun thing right there because it's a harpoon. It's a harpoon gun. And I'm not talking about the actual weapon that exists in Battle Royale. The oxygen canister. So that way she can breathe. Then her emote, safety first. Would you guys call her a lifeguard, though? I certainly wouldn't. But still pretty neat so far. Pretty neat. The entire bundle is 1,300 V-Bucks. To buy this stuff separately, 800, 500, 200, 300. Surprisingly, this emote is more expensive than this one. How? I have no idea. But there's a gen check right there that we don't really care about for this. But yeah, my girl here, for the gameplay, I'm actually going to be using the splashdown to kind of fit with the little lifeguard vibe that that her emote has. And the Grav Fusion Wrap. If y'all are going to be buying any of this stuff, though, be sure to be using code RageQuitGuide. From what I saw in the shop before I actually started recording both of these videos, the Leilani skin and Bay here, excuse me. From what I saw, the more people are actually buying the Leilani bundle, if I'm remembering correctly. I saw it at first when I was reviewing Leilani first, but I might be remembering it wrong. I'll probably check it after this if I remember to. But Bay here, she is very, very skinny. I could see a lot of comp people wanting to use her just for that. Now this thing here, this actually seems a little interesting to me. Not the swing I would have used. Still a pretty unique sound. I don't think we hear too many pickaxes like this one. I know, the studded axe is the quietest pickaxe in the game. Would you guys say this is pretty quiet and good enough for comp? It's one of those one-handed pickaxes, so I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Now, let's look at her emote. The safety first. Got the Fortnite logo right there. No running up by the pool. No running. Anybody ever work as a lifeguard before? I have not, but there is a pool nearby that I have not been to in years. There really wasn't a lifeguard there. Probably should have one, though, if I'm being honest, but eh. Regardless. I like this emote. Not bad. Can my bot do it with me? No, it's not. Just had to make sure. But, yeah. That's my girl here. Does my girl need a back bling? For her to make sense? Probably. For a majority of people, they probably are not going to use a back bling. They're probably going to forget that it even exists. They're probably not even buying the back bling. They're probably not crazy enough to buy the bundle like I am. But, I still like my girl here, though. I do like the idea of this. It does look really neat so far. Kind of basic, but neat. Here is Bay in Lego. With her hairpiece, the goggles are attached to it. I like that. That's actually kind of a unique piece, I would say. She's got the little suit on her. Little strap right there. It's kind of wraps around right there. You can actually see the little flippers on her side. Wait a second. If I actually look at Battle Royale, let me just make sure. Hold on. In Battle Royale, she's got a knife right there. He has a knife. But in Lego, she has flippers instead. Wouldn't that have been better to at least have that in Battle Royale, at least, rather than the knife? I don't know. You guys tell me. But, then we got the safety first emote in Lego. I don't see a whistle in her hand when she does it in Lego, though. Maybe she's just whistling with her hand. Just her bare hand. But it would probably sound different, though. The Fortnite logo isn't on the back there. See the little lifesaver right there. That's pretty neat. In Lego, it's kind of cute. I'll give it that much. Are you guys gonna buy this stuff that I just reviewed? Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Apparently she does have selectable edit styles where you can actually have off the, this here. But, Not sure if I really care too much about it, though. I didn't even feel like, looking at it, yes. Nah, I'm playing. I actually forgot. I didn't even notice that she had selectable styles. But, probably not too big of a difference, though. Yeah, this stuff is going to be here until the 22nd. If you guys are going to buy this stuff, be sure to be using code RAGEQUITGUIDE. And I'll see y'all around.